Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Saturday. I am back out with Chris yet again, and we are in Reading, Pennsylvania to go to a store I have not been at in a very long time. In fact, I don't think I've actually ever filmed here, and we are at Cash Converters. Yes, another Cash Converters. You guys know how much I absolutely just love these stores. So many good deals here, and I have not been to this one in a very, very long time. Chris has never been to this one, so I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty excited. Let's see what we can find. Chris is already jumping ahead of me, trying to dive into all the movies before I do. Where are the Blu-rays at? Oh, there's some over here. That's what we want to find. The Blu-rays first. Look through the Blu-rays and then through the DVDs. I already see some cool stuff. Ooh, look, Nitro Circus 3D. That's a pretty cool find. Do you have that yet? Green Lantern 3D? Okay. These are like all 3Ds. What they have? Three Musketeers, Green Lantern, Nitro Circus, Journey 2, Clash of the Titans, Hercules, and Top Gun. So some of them I already have, but they're all 3D. How much are they? Oh. They're a lot more expensive here than they are at the other Cash Converters. I might be passing on those. Huh. They do have a lot of Game Boy games, though. Yeah, I kind of forgot that this Cash Converters isn't as well priced as the other Cash Converters. Now, their DVDs are still only $1 here, which is great, but yeah. What? No, you say they're $1.
Well, the price, there's prices on something.
Oh, brand new. Oh, this is a new thing. Their DVDs apparently have just gone down to $1. The DVDs at the other Cash Converters have been $1 for years now. How much are the Blu-rays?
$5.
See, they're $5 here. They're only $3 at the other store, so maybe we can still find some good deals. But already I'm kind of like, yeah. All right. Well, let's see what we can find. I'm kind of bummed. I really want some of these, but at $10 a piece, I don't know. Maybe Three Musketeers. I'm kind of interested in that one. Otherwise, I don't know. But all right. Anyway, let's keep on looking. All right. So, find anything? Yeah, a few things. I found a few things as well. Obviously, my stack's a little bit bigger because I'm not nearly as picky, but yeah, what do you think of this store? Yeah, the prices are a little bit higher. I mean, yes, their DVDs are currently on sale for $1 as opposed to just normally being on sale for $1 all the time. And yeah, everything's like scratched. Like I'd say 95% of everything we looked through was horribly destroyed, which I know you're thinking, well, it's a secondhand store, it's a thrift store, it's a pawn shop, right? Yes, but at the other Cash Converters, for some reason, everything seems to be in much better condition. Yeah, I come across scratched DVDs, but not nearly as often as I was coming across them here. Their selection isn't all that hot either. Like they don't really have a lot of good titles to begin with, and their Blu-rays are way overpriced as well. Just, I don't know. I'm not feeling this store as much. I used to like it a lot more back in the day. I think I liked the store more back in the day when the prices here were just as high as the prices in Pottstown. Now the prices in Pottstown are much, much better. That I come here now and I feel like, I'm kind of spoiled now at this point. So, I don't know. Like I said, I did find a few things. I want to get one Game Boy Color game as well, and that's probably...
I would have had more, but scratches.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, so I'm not the hugest fan of the store. I don't know if we'll be coming back here much more often. I don't know. Anything you want to say? We're just kind of bummed. All right, but we do have a Goodwill to go to next, so hopefully we'll do better there. Yes, sliders. I was looking at that, but actually have... It is. I know that. Yeah, it's gonna be in horrible condition. So, all right. Anyway, I think that's about it. All right, let's get out of here. Well, all right. So I don't see myself ever making the trip out here again, like making a special trip out here again. I guess if I'm like in the area, I'll stop by because I did pick up a few things. So who knows? You never know. There might be some good deals on DVD or something like that here, but. Again, I don't see myself ever just being like, hey, let's go out to the Cash Converters in Reading. Now,
I got a good deal, kind of, at the end.
Yeah, he did get a decent Blu-ray there, but Blu-ray set, actually, for free. Yeah, which is pretty cool. They were having a sale on their regularly priced Blu-rays, but yeah, I was really bummed by this store. The price is not so great.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
The selection not so great.
$5 off.
He wouldn't give me like a deal on the 3D Blu-ray. I said like these are only like $3 at the other store. I'm like, could you do just like a few dollars off or something like that? And he wouldn't budge at all. He's like, no, it's 3D Blu-ray. They're $10. I'm like, well, I could get it for that price in store. Why the heck why am I gonna buy Three Musketeers Blu-ray used here for $10 when I get it new for that price in store? I don't know. So I wasn't too thrilled, but at least we found some things. All right, on to Goodwill. All right, and we have arrived at a light that's about to explode. Can you guys hear that? That thing's humming like crazy. All right, but we are here at Goodwill. I have not been to this Goodwill in a very, very, very long time. I just haven't been out hunting in this area in a very, very long time. And once again, Chris has never been to this Goodwill. They actually have one of those like bargain centers next to it. We'll have to check that out as well. Who knows? Maybe we can find something over there. I don't know. If I remember correctly, this is a weird Goodwill that like keeps their DVDs in like behind the glass, so you have to like ask to see stuff. It's kind of weird. This whole area is just very weird with their media, but it is what it is. All right, let's go find some good deals. I know we will. We have to. We must. And the door is breaking. Actually, guys, this is kind of weird. This is all just clothes over here right now. That used to not be the case. It used to be clothes and other stuff like every other Goodwill. This appears to just all be clothing. I don't see anything else, do you? So maybe what they did is, excuse me, do you have anything else besides clothes?
On the other side, we have electronics and stuff like that.
There you go. Awesome. All right. So apparently what they've done is they've turned this section into just clothing, and their bargain area is now where the other stuff is. So I guess they don't have like a little bargain area, whatever those sections are called. Anyway, okay, so that is different. That is weird. Let's go next door and see what they have over there. All right, let's try this again. As I said, this used to be like their like bargain area, but I guess now it's all kinds of other stuff. It's kind of weird. This is a very just bizarre Goodwill. I don't know, but here we are. Hope they have some good stuff. Do you even see anything, Chris? The guy specifically said they have electronics over here, but I'm not even seeing any DVDs or anything. They have a VHS rewinder. Oh, back here, Chris. Back here. All right, so this looks horrible, but at least we found some stuff, but yikes. This is a gigantic mess of just, I don't even know. It's a disaster. Let's start looking. All right, just no. The prices here are a little high and their selection is not that great. But with that being said, I did find one title here I want to pick up. This is Pooh's Grand Adventure. Brand new factory sealed in one of those really cool like security cases, but I love the way these are designed. I love the fact that they actually took the time to put artwork on these. I love it. You guys know I love my Disney artwork variations, and these security cases are pretty cool artwork variations, and it's only $3, so I think I will grab this. But that does appear to be about it, because again, the prices here are not so good, and their selection is also not so good. I really hope we can find some good deals today, because so far we're not doing too good. But all right, maybe they have some cool electronics. I don't know. Let's look around. This is pretty cool. Something I don't come across very often. An entire bag full of blank DVD cases. That's awesome. $3. It's not a bad deal, but I have so many of these at home. I really don't need these. I'm gonna pass. Okay, so that is officially one of the weirdest Goodwills I've ever been to, which has one of the slowest opening doors ever. Yeah, they don't want us to leave. Yeah. I've been to this Goodwill before, back before they got all kind of weird with the way they moved everything, and they had a decent selection. I bought some decent stuff here last time, but now they're just kind of weird. They have a crappy selection. I did end up picking up 2 titles. Chris ended up grabbing 1, but all right, so we're not having the best luck with stores. I mean, we did buy some things today, which is awesome, but I was kind of hoping this would be a little bit better since we went to a Goodwill and to a cash converters. I mean, those are usually really good places to hunt. All right, I'm starving. I think we should get some food. Yep. All right. Well, unfortunately, we are nowhere near Grotto Pizza, so we can't go to our favorite place to eat, but we can go to our second favorite place, Friendly's. So yes, I'm getting some chicken fingers, and I am definitely getting some mint chocolate chip for dessert. What are you getting, you know?
Maybe a burger.
Ooh, all right. Let's go eat. All right, we were so incredibly hungry. We just dove right into our meals. We're already done. I got the chicken fingers and french fries. Of course, they were delicious, as they always are. Dipping them in cocktail sauce, which Chris tried. Your thoughts on... Well, he didn't try chicken. He tried one of his french fries in the cocktail sauce. And your thoughts? Yeah. It's delicious, I assure you. But how was your burger?
It was good.
Man of 1,000 words right there. So, all right, but now we get our desserts. I got myself some mint chocolate chip. He got himself some chocolate. What?
With chocolate sprinkles.
Oh, with chocolate sprinkles. He got himself chocolate with chocolate. I got myself mint chocolate chip with chocolate sprinkles. So we are chocolate fiends. Anyway, that was so good. I am so full now, but I was just starving. I had to dive right into that. So, all right. We're gonna get our dessert, and then we're gonna head out to another Goodwill yet. Hopefully they're still open. It's the Goodwill that last time we were around this area we did not get to go to, because unfortunately they were closed by the time we got there. But I do think that they'll still be open, and I usually score somewhat okay there. So hopefully we'll find some good deals tonight there. And if we don't, then I'm just done hunting in this area. All right, we have made it to our second Goodwill. There we go, Goodwill. Like I said, I've hit pretty big here before, so I'm hoping maybe for some more of that. We did not get to come out here last time we drove past because they were closing, so hopefully this time we'll find some good deals. I'm just excited to be going in at all. We have a nice hour to kill, so let's go in, see what they got. All right, as you can see, they have plenty of DVDs and CDs. Chris has already dove in. What have you found already? Look at that. He's already got like an HD DVD in there. What the heck? I am slacking. I need to start looking around. There's got to be some good stuff for Beetlejuice Season 1, brand new factory sealed. That works. I'll go with that. That's absolutely awesome. And ooh, some anime here. Not bad. I think it's only $1. I'm definitely going to do that. So we are already off to a pretty good start, although I'm jealous of the fact that he's already finding things like HD DVDs. What HD DVD is that? Hot Fuzz. I think I have that. Pretty sure I have that on HD DVD, but that is a absolutely fantastic movie. All right, so plenty here. I'm already pretty pumped. Let's keep on looking. Well, it would appear that where I'm really scoring today is with the CDs. So many good albums here. Lots of punk and just all kinds of really good stuff. I am pretty excited. They are $2 a piece. I do like my dollar DVDs more, but I'm gonna pay the $2 because there's a lot of really good stuff here I would definitely love to have for my collection. And then a few DVDs I wanna pick up as well, and one VHS. Chris, again, he's doing pretty good. He's finding all kinds of cool stuff. There are some more movies back there. We'll definitely check that out. And there are about a zillion records down here, which I probably should look through because a lot of you guys seem to really like records, but there are so many of them. I don't know. We will see, but all right, gotta continue on. Gotta find some more good deals. They are following me wherever I go. We have more Disney Princess DVDs. It's like now that I've completed my collection, these are just everywhere. But I'd be willing to bet these are probably scratched. But still, everywhere I go now, these are there. So unfortunately, not too much more going on around the store, but I did come across this. A pretty awesome Walt Disney World tin. I have no idea. There's Epcot, there's Disney MGM Studios. Oh my gosh, I love that. Walt Disney World, It's Time to Remember the Magic, 1971 to 1996. And again, Magic Kingdom. No Animal Kingdom on this. That's awesome. Very cool. From Nestle. That's different. I have no idea. It's $1. I have no idea what this is. I am so getting it. It's in pretty good condition. Yeah, for $1, I gotta pick this up for my Disney Parks collection. That is awesome. But I think that is about it. I picked up a boatload of CDs, a couple DVDs and VHS as well, which is really cool. But the CDs are what really are blowing me away. Just so many good albums right there. And Chris found a few tales as well. Ooh, and a sweet camera. Look at that. You can enjoy your recording on that or your videos on that sweet camera.
In my sweet house.
All right, so again, I do believe that's about it. So we got some awesome stuff here, definitely paid off. All right, but let's get out of here. We are definitely closing this place out. They're turning all the lights off on us, but I think there's one last thing we need to pick up before we leave. That is definitely some Goodwill mayonnaise. Definitely have to get some of that. All right, one last stop for the evening. Chris here has some gift certificates thanks to Shopkick for this store. And me, well, I never want to say no to Walmart. So let's go in, let's see what they have. Hopefully we'll find some good deals. This is like a super Walmart too, and this used to be the Walmart I used to love coming to back in the day because they'd always have different stuff than like every other Walmart. That's not so much the case anymore. It's like every Walmart has the same stuff now, but who knows? Maybe something different here. Chris is on the hunt for the Magnificent 7, 4-pack Blu-ray, right? Yeah, the Blu-ray like 4-pack of all 4 films. That'd be pretty cool if they had it here. It's like $15, something like that.
Minus $10?
Yeah, $15 minus like the $10 he had. That's awesome. So, all right, hopefully they have it, and hopefully I find something. But either way, it's Walmart. Gotta go check it out. I love this place. It's fantastic. And okay, now it's not cold anymore. Gotta keep that girlish figure. All right, I gotta admit, I'm actually finding this Walmart to be pretty fantastic. They have a lot of stuff that I didn't even know were still being produced. Things like Clarissa Explains It All Season 1. I just kind of assumed at this point that'd be out of print, but apparently not. They have Spice World. When was the last time I've seen that in a store? That is fantastic. And one of the greatest movies of all time. Ren and Stimpy. I'm kind of blown away by the things I'm seeing in here. Just stuff I don't come across. Things like Sister Act and Truth About Cats and Dogs, seasons of Home Improvement, Addams Family, Beavis and Butthead. The list goes on and on. I think over here I saw, yes, they do have it. Follow Me, Boys. Such a great Disney movie. I just can't believe I'm actually seeing this stuff in stores. It's things I just don't ever come across in stores anymore. I have to order this stuff online normally. It is fantastic to see all this. Now, of course, I already have all of this, so I don't actually need to grab any of it. But it's still really cool to see all this in stores. What'd you find, Xena?
Season 1.
Season 1, I already have that. I need like season something else. I have like the first couple seasons. I love their horror display here. That's fantastic. That's like a thing they're just doing like all around the year now, which is great. But again, I'm just blown away by the amount of awesome just titles, like catalog titles that you just don't see anywhere. I hope all Walmart start doing this. I would love to be able to walk into a Walmart and find just old titles, things you just don't see everywhere. There's the Magnificent Seven again on DVD. Isn't that more? Isn't that one $13? The other one's only $10? Right? $13 for that, if I'm not mistaken, right? And then over here, I swear, unless I'm going crazy, was it $10? And yeah, so you can pay $13 for it over there, or $9.96 for it over here. You can make up your decision what you want to do. I also love this display. This is the Magnificent Seven just came out display of Westerns, so that's awesome. But oh man, I'm freaking out. So much cool stuff. Unfortunately, just nothing I need. This is pretty interesting. They have about a zillion copies of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen on DVD for only $1 a piece. I think maybe they got a little bit too many of them in stock. So apparently Billy Joe Armstrong is now an actor. I had no idea about that. I will admit, I'm kind of curious. I'm intrigued. I want to see this movie, but that is just bizarre. Who knew? So in looking around at all these catalog titles, which I've done about 50 times now because I just can't believe the sheer amount of awesome movies they have, I actually found one I definitely need to pick up, and that is Bedtime for Bonzo. Yeah, some Ronald Reagan right here. I have this movie on VHS and I have it on beta as well. I do not have it on DVD, so definitely have to pick it up. It's only $5. Certainly grabbing that. All right, guys, that is about it. I picked up one thing. Chris picked up one thing as well. So, all right, now I'm gonna head home and take a look at everything I picked up. If you want to check out what Christopher here picked up, head over to his channel. That's YouTube/Cinema Man. That's MANNE, correct? Yes, I'll put a link to that down below in the description of this video. Definitely check his channel out, and you can check out everything he picked up tonight as well. So, all right, again, let's go home. Let's take a look at everything I picked up. All right, back from yet another fun-filled evening media hunting with Chris. Always have a fantastic time hanging out with him and looking for goodies all over the place. If you guys want to check out everything he picked up this evening, there's a link down below to his YouTube channel. Definitely give him a sub. He'll be showing all that off very, very soon. His YouTube channel is Cinema Man. That's MANNE. But again, there'll be a link down below. Give him a sub and check out everything that he picked up this evening. But okay, let's take a look at everything I picked up this evening. Now, I did get an okay amount of stuff here. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite the night I was expecting, since usually going to places like Cash Converters is fantastic. I usually walk out of there with a decent amount of stuff. Unfortunately, the Cash Converters we went to wasn't the best one. The one near me is much, much, much better. Their prices are better. Their stock seems to be better, but I still found a few things. The first Goodwill we hit up was really bizarre, as you guys saw. Clothing all in one section, and then the other section was like just it was more or less just junk. It was actually kind of like their bargain section usually is. Everything was just thrown around. It was kind of just junk. It was crazy. I found two things I wanted to pick up there, and even those weren't necessarily things I needed. The second Goodwill we hit up, that's where I actually scored pretty big. I picked up a lot of really cool stuff from the second Goodwill. That was fantastic. And then I picked up one title from Walmart. So, all right, so first up is Cash Converters and everything I grabbed from there. So I did pick up, and this is actually pretty cool, one Game Boy game. This here being a Game Boy Color game, we have Aladdin for the Game Boy Color. This is fantastic. If you guys ever played Aladdin for, in my opinion, the Sega Genesis was the best Aladdin. A lot of people like the Super Nintendo one, but as I said before, I think it all depends on which one you grew up with. It seems like if you grew up with the Super Nintendo one, you love that one. If you grew up with the Genesis one, you love that one. Personally, I grew up with the Genesis one. I think that's the best one. I think it plays better. I think it's a better game overall. And the great thing is the version for the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy are actually based on the Genesis version, whereas the version they put out for the Game Boy Advance is the SNES version. So, why do they do that? But This is great. I love this. I have the Game Boy, the regular Game Boy version. Now I have the Game Boy Color version. That is fantastic. Such a fun game. I used to play this one over and over and over again back in the day when I had a Game Boy Color. So this is great. Very excited to have this. I paid $5 for it. Kind of what I would have paid for this. That's an okay deal. I wish I would have got it for a little bit cheaper, and I got it from the other cash converters. I'm sure it would have been like maybe $3, $2, something like that. But $5 is an okay deal for a great game like this. So that's fantastic. Then for the store, I picked up two titles here. We have The Christmas Carol on Blu-ray. I love this rendition, this Disney rendition. I think it's great. I will be putting it in a standard Blu-ray case. It's a rental. It came in this case, unfortunately. But I will be putting it in a regular DVD case, or sorry, Blu-ray case for when I sell it at the Cinema Sick this store. So pick this up for the store. And the same thing here goes with Men in Black, the deluxe edition. Brand new, factory sealed. Just thought it was a really cool pickup. So, again, just grabbing these two quickly for the store. Why not? But then for me, I grabbed another Blu-ray here, this being the Ministers, also an old rental. I've never seen this. I know nothing about it. Has a good cast. It cost me $1. Why not pick it up and check it out? If you guys have seen this movie, leave a comment down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I kind of just grabbed this one on a complete whim since it was only $1. But again, let me know. Then we have Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer Presents the Pipeline Sessions. This was given out with the video game, I guess for, I don't know, what it says is for PlayStation, Xbox, GameCube, and Game Boy Advance. So maybe this was free with whatever version you picked up. I have no idea. But this apparently has the exclusive DVD offer. This surf trip video is free with your purchase of Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer on PlayStation 2, Xbox, or Nintendo GameCube. So Game Boy Advance got boned on that one. While supplies last. So cool. It's a surf trip video. That's awesome. I had to grab that. That's great. I do have this game for the Game Boy Advance. Then we have The Business of Strangers. Really picked this one up for the cast, but I've never seen it. I know nothing about it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Oh, these were getting all $1 a piece. And this was also $1. Oh my gosh. This is so great. Chris was very angry at me for finding this because this is definitely something he would have loved to have gotten his hands on as well. Apparently only $1.97 at Goodwill at one point. I'm so happy that this has gone from somebody buying it to taking to Goodwill and now back to cash converters, and the fact that this was still in perfect condition, not scratched. So the previous owners of this, thank you for taking good care of your discs because, yes, I found Colonial House. Oh my gosh, this is great. This is a 2-disc set. This is, how many hours long is this? 8 hours long. This was a little mini-series. The PBS did a few of these. They did like the Colonial House. They did like, I think one from around like the turn of the century. So they did all these different houses. And what they do is they get this family to live like they did back in colonial days. And it's really interesting to watch them go through the process of trying to live their lives like they did back then. You know, they're not allowed to use internet. They're not allowed to use cell phones. They can't do their wash the normal way. They can't prepare their food the normal way. They gotta live their lives of colonials. I think it's so cool. I've seen, not this one, I think it was called like the 1900s House was the other one. Something like that. I actually think I have it on DVD or VHS or something. That I have seen. I haven't seen this one though. This will be a great watch, I have no doubt. And again, Chris was pretty angry I found this because he loves this kind of stuff as well. That is the one thing we like fight over the most is like documentaries and historical stuff. We love our history, and anytime we come across like anything like History Channel, Discovery Channel, PBS, Learning Channel, anything like that, it's like, who's gonna get it? And luckily I found this. I was so excited. So sorry, Chris, that was awesome. Okay, then out to our first Goodwill. Oh, and by the way, again, I did not pick up that the 3D Blu-ray of the Three Musketeers because they just would not budge on the price. That would have been $3 at my local cash converters. $10 there. Can you believe they went $10 for the 3D Blu-rays? Maybe that doesn't seem crazy to you, but around this area, that's absolutely crazy, especially since you can a lot of times go to places like Best Buy and pick a 3D Blu-ray for, like when it's on sale or something for $10, especially something like the Three Musketeers. I don't know. I was so bummed they wouldn't budge on the price at all. But anyway, so okay, on to our first Goodwill. That was again really bizarre and weird the way it was all set up. But I picked up two things. So as you saw, I did grab Pooh's Grand Adventure in this really cool anti-theft device box. I think these are so cool because they actually put artwork on them. Disney is so cool like that. I really like these. And again, this is another one that's brand new factory sealed. I just recently found a factory sealed one of these, and I can't remember what title it was for, though. I'm sure you guys are yelling at your screen right now, letting me know. But I just found another one of these brand new factory sealed at my other local Goodwill. That's awesome. I'll pick these up anytime I come across them. So that was pretty cool. $3, not the best price, but not a bad price either. That is great. And This, yeah, I probably paid too much for this. I probably shouldn't have grabbed it, but at this point, I was kind of just so bummed with this Goodwill. I grabbed it anyway. It was $3. It was brand new factory sealed. It was a Blu-ray, and that's the Dolby Atoms like demo disc. Why? I don't know. Yeah, Blu-ray demo disc, not for resale. I don't know. This is a retail loop, so this is meant to be played, I guess, in like a Best Buy or H.H. Gregg or something like that, I guess. And it just shows off everything about Dolby Atoms. Shows trailers, movie and TV, audio, music, sports, video games, test tones, and apparently it plays on like a endless retail loop. So that's kind of cool. Do I really need this? No, but I guess when it comes down to it, I can always pop this in my Blu-ray player if I have like guests over and just have this playing on all the TVs. I kind of do like stuff like that. I found it interesting because you guys know how much I love trying to make this look like a store almost, and to have things like this is actually pretty cool because when I have guests coming over, instead of playing a movie, I like having stuff like this playing. So actually, that's kind of cool. The more I think about this, I'm kind of happy I picked it up. $3, not a great deal, not a bad deal. All right, and now on to the second Goodwill, and this is where I scored pretty good. I found a lot of really cool stuff here. So first up is something for my Disney Parks collection. This is weird, Nestle Toll House, Walt Disney World tin. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I guess this was this given away in the. I'm talking with an echo. Can you guys hear that? It sounds weird. So I guess this maybe was something they sold in their stores? I'm not sure, but this is pretty awesome. This is from 1996, at the 25th anniversary of Walt Disney World. Obviously not featuring Animal Kingdom because that had not been built yet. This features Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Disney's MGM Studios before it was Disney's Hollywood Studios. That's cool. Still has the Earful Tower there. I love it. And look at that right there. Body Wars. Oh, that's so cool. For those of you who are Disney freaks, Disney World freaks, you know why I'm excited about that. I mean, Body Wars, that hasn't existed in a good long while. This is so cool. I love this. This was $1. Just such a great price. That is amazing. Kind of weird the stuff they feature on here. I mean, I kind of get the Magic Kingdom park, with Mickey and hugging a girl in front of the Cinderella Castle. I get it. I totally get Epcot's awesome. But then it's like they show the Disney MGM Studios. They have the Beauty and the Beast show. Maybe that was new at the time. It's kind of, I don't know. I think they would have picked something different to show to really emphasize the park. But I don't know. It's very cool. I love this tin. This is amazing. This is why I picked up Disney Park stuff, because I love things like this. That is so cool. Then for this store, I think I only grabbed two titles here for the store. We have Dexter's Lab Ego Trip, never released to DVD. I don't know why. It should be. It's such a great movie. If you're a fan of Dexter's Lab, you know why this is a great movie, because it's so good. So I already have a copy of this, but I picked it up for the store, and this is the copy that comes in the clamshell. They also have a regular kind of like paper case as well. So this is awesome. Really, really cool. That is great. And then I don't know if this was a good thing to pick up or not. So we can get the price sticker off it. I shouldn't have kept that on there. Actually, that's the old price sticker. It's not even the price sticker for Goodwill. So I don't know if I should have bought this or not, but figured maybe somebody out there wants this. That is Justin Bieber, Never Say Never, Director's Fan Cut, Ultimate Collector's Edition. Brand new factory sealed. I grabbed it for the store. I don't know. Sometimes I pick up weird stuff. That definitely goes in the category of weird things that are now at my store. Whatever. But then for me, I picked up on VHS the Castle of Cagliostro. How do you say that? It's anime. I do not know what this is. I am new to this. This was $1. I picked it up. Leave some comments down below. Is this an awesome anime? Is it really cool? I had to grab it. Then for $3, maybe I made a mistake on this one. We'll see. Kind of all depends on whether or not they do a good job of making this, of telling the story, or if they do a poor job of it. And that is Pennsylvania Golf Journey. It's about golf, but it's apparently the history of Pennsylvania golf courses. Now, I'm not into golf. I've actually never played golf. I play miniature golf, and I've done what's it called? I've been to a driving range, but I've never actually played golf. So, will this be interesting? It's not something I'm necessarily interested in, but you guys know me, I love my history. And all depending on how they go about telling the story of these golf courses, this could be really, really cool. It could also be told poorly, and at that point, since I have not a lot of interest in this subject matter, then I'm not going to enjoy this. So, if they do a good job, then I'll be interested. I don't care. You could be telling me the history of pencils. If you do a great job telling me the history of pencils, I'm intrigued. I'm interesting. I want to hear about it. If you do a poor job at it, then I'm going to be bored and I don't care. So I'm hoping for a good job. I don't know, $3. A little iffy on that one. Then also for $3, I picked up Tommy Lee Goes to College. You guys remember this show? This is like a little short-lived series on, what was it, NBC? Really weird series. I had to pick that up. That's just crazy. Oh man! But then for also $3 on DVD, brand new factory sealed. Can't believe this. We have season 1 of Beetlejuice. Yeah. Now, granted, I would love to have the entire series. They do have a complete series release of this, but for $3, I will pick this up for now until eventually, maybe someday down the line, I get the entire series. $3 for this was an absolute steal. Not something I would ever expect to come across at a place like Goodwill. That's fantastic. Chris was also kind of jealous of this one as well. That is great. That is amazing. I just, so blown away by that. Such a great series. I used to watch this series all the time as a kid. I still remember the theme song and I love it. I can't wait to watch that. That's great. And then I picked up a nice chunk of CDs here. This is great. So excited about the titles I found. These are all $2 a piece. Not quite the $1 I'm used to. In fact, I think in the video I say like $1 DVDs I'm used to. I meant CDs, but whatever. So we have Safety in Numbers in the Key of D. Safety in Numbers is a band I've never really listened to all that much, but looking forward to checking them out some more now. Then we have Take Action Volume 3. Apparently at one point somebody wanted $4.90 something for this. This is actually 2 discs. Is it 2 CDs or a CD and a DVD? Let's see. Disc 1 is a CD. Disc 2 is, I believe, also a CD, but that's absolutely fine. So many cool bands on here. Yeah, Thrice, Poison the Well, Thursday, Boy Sets Fire. That's the band I was trying to think of. I was telling a story the other day of a show we went to where this like weird cover band was playing, and they were like the people who brought the PA equipment, and it was a punk show. Nobody liked this band because they were playing like a bunch of crappy like cover songs, not even punk cover songs, like rock bands and I don't know, like just weird like old rock music, and I liked it, but a lot of people did not, and they got booed, and they weren't happy, and they took their PA system, and they're like, we're out of here, and Boy Sets Fire was like, well, screw that. They came on stage, and they did like this set with having the crowd singing along because there was no PA system. It was pretty cool. Kudos to them for doing that. Let's see who else is on here. Every Time I Die, the Ataris, and just so on and so forth. So many good bands. Awesome. I love those. Then we have Disarming Violence. I've never seen this compilation before. This is a fast music compilation. Wow, Divot, No Effects, let's see, Bigwig, let's see, All, Gnostic Fronts, Midtown, Dynamite Boy, Useless ID, Blanks 77, oh, that's awesome, and Beretta, Newfound Glory, Youth Brigade. There's a lot of good bands on here. I'm officially even more happy that I picked this up. I looked at it quickly, but now that I really see who's on here, this is a great compilation of some great music. Yeah, $2 is a steal. Slick Shoes, Wake Up Screaming. Slick Shoes is another fantastic band. That is great. On Tooth and Nail, great. Code Heat in Cambria, live at the Starland Ballroom. Now, Code Heat is a decent band. I do enjoy their music, and yeah, figured I'd pick that up. Then we have Vans Warped Tour 2002 compilation. I did not have the 2002 one. I have a bunch of these compilations. This is one I did not yet have. Also, 2 discs, and again, No Effects, Money Money Boss Tones. Who else is really good on here? Slick Shoes, Flogging Molly, Alkaline Trio. So this is definitely around the time when I kind of started to get less and less into Warped Tour. I think in 2002 I was still going to Warped Tour. Again, I went for I missed the first year Warped Tour happened. I missed that year, and then every year after that I went up until a certain year because, again, it just got to the point where I was like, I don't care about any of these bands anymore because I'm an old fogey now, and all the bands I used to listen, all the good punk and ska bands I used to listen to no longer play Warped Tour, it's just a shame. I miss Warped Tour. I wish they would do like an old school Warped Tour and bring back like a lot of the good bands. I don't know, but still pretty cool. Thursday, War All the Time. This is absolutely fantastic. I used to own this album back in the day before I got rid of all my CDs, and I own 2 other Thursday albums. I just kind of assumed this is one of them. Glad I double-checked. I did not own that one yet. Warped Tour 3 Live. Just some more Warped Tour here. This is much better. Dropkick, Murphys, Unwritten Law, No Use for a Name, Less Than Jake, 7 Seconds, Money Money Boss Tones, Long Beach Sub All Stars, Hot Water Music, Pennywise, Amazing Crowns, which I almost got to go on the tour bus of. Why we never went on the tour bus of them. They like invited us on, and then we didn't go. I still don't know why we didn't do that. That would have been a good story. H2O, let's see, One Man Army, like my all-time favorite band. Lunatics, Bad Religion, Anti-Flag. This is definitely back when Warped Tour was still good. And then Tripping Daisy, Jesus Hits Like the Atom Bomb. I've never heard of this album. Tripping Daisy is a pretty good band. I do like them. I've heard 2 of their albums. This is not one of them. So pretty cool. I had to grab that. Again, all for $2 a piece. Not a bad deal because I got some really good music right there. Definitely some more awesome driving tunes. And then finally, the one and only title I picked up from Walmart was Bedtime for Bonzo, because I do have this one on VHS and I have this one on beta. Definitely need to get myself a DVD copy to replace my VHS copy. That'll be probably going up at the store or something. So awesome. $5 for this. Some Ronald Reagan. Why not? This kind of makes me laugh because every time I think of our current president, I just think Ronald Reagan, because that was weird too. And as I said, political points aside, I'm not going to get into that, whether you like Trump or whether you don't like Trump. I mean, who cares? Whatever. That's your decision. I still can't get over the fact that it's Donald Trump. That just blows my mind. Donald Trump. Again, political points aside, whether you agree or disagree with them, it's just the Donald Trump part that I can't get over the most. I don't agree with a lot of political people, but at least I'm like, all right, they're who they are. But Donald Trump, such a hard time getting over that. Same thing with Ronald Reagan. Every time I think about Ronald Reagan being president, I'm like, Ronald Reagan, what weird choices for presidents. Anyway. So, cool. Bedtime for Bonzo. But, all right, awesome. So, all in all, a pretty decent hunting trip. Again, cash converters, I expect to be better. The Goodwill, first go we went to, I expect to be better. But in the end, everything paid off. I found some really cool stuff. Really, really, when it comes down to it, it was that last Goodwill we hit up that just proved to be fantastic. So many good finds there. Definitely glad we decided to drive a little bit further out and hit that Goodwill up. Totally paid off. So, all right, that is it. It is actually pretty late right now, so I would love to watch a movie, but I am super tired. I'm going to go to bed after I edit this video and maybe catalog all these titles. All right, so I still have a long night ahead of me. With that being said, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, then hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, one of many designs you could choose from, then head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com where you can get yourself one of these. And finally, if you'd like to support new content and show your thanks and appreciation for these videos and keep these videos coming your way every single day, then head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness with a simple donation of $1 a month or as much as you like. Really goes a long way. All goes right back into these videos. Helps me out just making these videos for you guys every single day, and I would definitely appreciate it. And again, every little bit is appreciated and it goes right back into these videos. So if you want to do that, that'd be fantastic. And yeah, that's it. So as always, thank you guys so much. Definitely, again, down below, check out Chris's channel. There's a link down below. Definitely check him out. Give him a sub. He's a great guy. Does good videos as well. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. I'm rambling now. I'm going crazy. I need some sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.